Get ready to experience the Carnegie Museums of Art and History in a way you've never experienced them before. It's part of a new interactive adventure created by a partnership between Bricolage Productions and the museums. It's called Dodo, The Time Has Come, and it immerses museum goers in a one-of-a-kind behind-the-scenes experience. Here to explain more about it, without any spoilers, are co-creators Jeffrey Carpenter, the artistic director of Bricolage, and Gab Cody, who is also Dodo's lead writer. Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you. It's good to be here.
So many questions about this, but I think that that's kind of the fun of it, right? Is that you don't have all of the answers leading into this event.
Well, that's right. I mean, it is an adventure, but the less you know about it, the better.
Yeah. I remember these books. I don't know if any of our viewers remember this at home, but these children's books where you would get to the end of a chapter and it would say, where would you like the knight to go? Should he continue on this path or go to the castle? It reminds me so much of what's happening at the museum, where you kind of pick and choose as you go through. Is that right?
I think there's an element of choose your own adventure,
Yeah.
because as an audience member you have agency, so you can participate as much or as little as you like during the experience.
Okay, so how did you come up with the idea? How does this all come together in the museum?
Well, Bricolage, we are known for creating adventures for people. They're theatrical adventures that there's a narrative, but you are at the center of the experience. So Dodo is our latest, and through Carnegie Nexus, it's an initiative the Carnegie Museum's put together to bring together art and science and create synergies between the museums. And so they enlisted our help to create this piece to take people on an adventure through the museums like they've never experienced before.
So as the writer, how does this work for you? How do you create the narratives?
Well, one of the great things about these pieces is that the audience always in some way contributes to the narrative. So I take the script to a certain point and then the audience comes in and they in some ways become another player in the piece.
So when you walk into the museum, are you approached by someone, or how does the adventure begin?
We can't tell you.
You can't even tell us how it begins.
Well, no, I mean, let's just say it's not your normal trip to the museum. It's almost a combination of Night at the Museum meets Eyes Wide Shut meets Indiana Jones meets Kennywood.
So interesting. Okay, so it sounds like there's a lot of walking. Do you have any advice for people that are coming? Is there like certain attire they should wear or expect anything in particular?
Certainly they should wear comfortable shoes, because I mean, the museum is a massive building, so there is a lot of walking involved, but I don't know if it's more than 100 Acre Manors.
I know. I know, that place is massive. So if you go with a group, this is what I love, I was reading up on this, you may actually find yourself separating from the group at some point while you're kind of finding your way along this adventure.
I think one of the things that someone said to me who's gone through the piece that made me feel that the piece is effective is that this show reminds them of the delight that they felt when they were little at the museum, you know, as a kid moving through the space and these sort of delightful surprises. So there are a lot of surprises. So you may arrive with a group of 6 and you may find yourself having a one-on-one experience in a part of a museum that you've never seen before. With a performer or with a scientist.
So we're seeing this video here. We're seeing a lot of dark spaces, people walking in through closed doors, and there's also some actors involved as well.
Yeah, so there's various experiences throughout, and you may meet characters within very interesting spaces within the museum. You may meet scientists along the way as well. So. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, I was going to ask, right behind you is this beautiful picture for Dodo, and I'm wondering how you kind of came up with that concept with the graphics on the woman's head and the name of it as well.
Well, we went through a 2-year process where we did a listening tour through the museum. We interviewed everybody from the directors, the curators, to the conservators, to the scientists, to the docents, and we, throughout that process, we came to understand that there's, the backdrop for the piece is actually a very somber idea about what's happening to the planet. So through the experience we created, dodo is, as we all know,
Extinct bird.
an extinct bird, and it is in the public imagination that, you know, people have gone the way of the dodo. And so there is an environmental implicit narrative that goes on within the backdrop of the piece.
Fascinating stuff, and definitely no spoilers. Still a lot of questions
Yeah.
for you guys, but I guess that is the whole thing. You have to experience dodo. The time has come for yourself at the Carnegie Museums of Art and History to fully appreciate this one-of-a-kind adventure. It runs now through November 19th in the evenings. You can get the full schedule and reserve your spot online. You can look for that link at kdka.com/PTL.